What are you talking about, House? Okay, I'll say it. Henry has a new strain of AIDS that could only be found in Malaysia. What? I have AIDS? How? House, what you talking about? It's not your fault, Foreman. If only Henry didn't go to Malaysia. Oh, that reverse psychology. Why? I was never in Malaysia. I made the whole thing up. Haven't been out of the US in years. And cut, print. That's her rap. What? You're horrible. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's ask him about his lies. Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies. So, Henry, why'd you lie to us? And don't blame video games or rap music, because I'm pretty sure you don't even know what those things are. I'm not as active as I seem on TV. I can't jet around the world like I used to. Let's ask immense stress. Are you under a lot of stress while shooting your show? Do you think my condition could be caused by stress? I guess that was not correct. Let's ask about the fake trip. Why fake your trip to Malaysia? The elderly are my core audience. If they knew how frail I was, I'd lose them. Push the subject a little further. Secrets. So would it be a problem if those reporters outside knew about this? Oh God, the press would have a field day if my secret got out. Press the subject a little further. Dishonesty, maybe. Because you lied, we may not be able to get to the source of your symptoms in time. I'm not a big fan of honesty, but was it worth it? Was it worth it to maintain the lifestyle to which I've grown accustomed? I think so. That leather jacket over there probably cost more than you make in a month. Okay, that's not correct at all. But what you don't know is I get paid in leather jackets. Keep pressing the subject. Lifestyle. What were you doing in the days before you went to Malaysia? And that's not a euphemism for got an Asian hooker. Nothing much. Hung around the house, read some books, did some yard work. Keep pressing the subject. I want the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Because I can handle it. Is there anything else you've been lying to us about? Are you secretly a hot young woman? This is relevant to my interests. No, I really am an archaeologist and a seasoned world traveler. I just had to slow down a little bit. Well, if you slowed down anymore, I don't want to say you'd be dead, but you'd be deadish. Well, thanks for your time. Oops. Oh, wow. Yeah, sorry, Chase. Our patient is the Milli Vanilli of archaeologists. Of the Ashley, or the Ashley Simpson, depending on your pop cultural reference point. Oh, cut him some slack. He's an old man. You can't expect him to be as active as he used to be. Now, how could Henry have a foreign disease when he hasn't been anywhere foreign in 10 years? The disease isn't anything foreign, it's local. As local as Cuddy's last one-night stand, Tub and 13 come up with some local diagnoses. Chase, you decide which diagnosis is right. I mean, all of them prove your hero is a fraud, but still. What? Newman. And you can quote me on that. Chase, stand up. Oh man, it's one of these again. Okay, people, today we're going to do things a little bit differently. We're going to have Chase here decide which of your diagnoses are correct and which are, as Henry would say, balderdash. Anyway, Chase, I don't want you to feel pressured. I mean, if you choose the wrong diagnosis, your hero could die, but don't stress out about it. I'm not. pout. Good. So what have we got? Oh, good. Another mini game. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, there's an S in there. A. That was completely incorrect. My bad. I wonder what happens if we get all of them wrong. I just want to get them all wrong. Cat scratch. Oh, if you get them wrong, it does not freaking matter. You will get it right anyway. Cat scratch disease. Henry's been around a lot of animals. He has various animal bites and scratch marks. It would give him flu-like symptoms. It explains the fever, the chills, and the abdominal pain. Well, I wish I could say something, but isn't my father figure surrogate who's at death's door? Speaking of which, Chase? No swollen lymph nodes. And he's not exhibiting any altered mental status. And he hasn't been scratched by a cat. That would be pretty important, wouldn't you think, Chase? Come on, your fake Indiana Jones here is dying. Next. Jeez. Alright, what have we got? There's an R up here. I want to go through it just to... Oh, it's a virus. Let's try this one. Nope. Nope. Herpes simplex virus. Herpes. You've got to be kidding. He's a public figure. He meets a lot of people. Besides, it explains the abdominal pressure, the fever, the pain he's in. Yeah, but he has no mouth sores, no genital itching or blisters. Can you stop talking about old people's genitals for 1 minute, Chase? It's just gross. Do it again. Alright, we got a G. And an I. G-O. I'm tired of even looking at this. This one. Could be bacterial. Meningococema is prevalent this time of year. That could explain the rash and muscle fatigue. But his cough is dry and there's no sign of nausea. Besides, meningococ blah 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 usually affects small children. And although Henry's whiny and wears diapers, he doesn't count. And Tub comes out swinging, not with anything useful like a diagnosis, but still. Alright, what else do we got? Babesiosis. This is a match. Okay, but I guess it wasn't correct anyway. Thanks for telling me it wasn't. Very nice of you. Lyme disease. They match Lyme disease even more. Even more? What are you, 8? No, she's 13. Keep up. Look, whether he was in Malaysia or New Jersey, Henry has tick bites. The guy has babesiosis. And the tick that carries babesiosis also carries Lyme disease, which is what Harry has. Let's make this a little easier. I'm sorry, did I say easier? I meant more game show-like. Chase, make 2 columns, one for babesiosis and one for Lyme disease. What do we know about babesiosis? Find the word that matches. God, I don't know anything about babes or babies or babesiosis. Let's see. Summer. The infection only occurs in the summer, unless transmitted by a blood transfusion. And Lyme disease. What does it look like? I'm going to go with bullseye. It's a rash. Looks kind of like a bullseye. And he oh no! I failed. We failed? But what about all these check marks? What do those count for? I don't know what I was doing wrong. Oh, because I was really fucking around there in the beginning. That's why. Is that all we know? Remember, Chase, Henry's life hangs in the balance. Well, we also know what'll happen if I do this. Whoa, right into your coffee. And we know there's no bullseye pattern to the rash, and it's June, so it's babesiosis. Foreman, 13, get a chest x-ray. Tob, do an LP. Oh, do an LP. I'm doing an LP. Ha! After that, clean my office. What? Why? Well, because Chase did something obnoxious, but I can't punish him. He doesn't work under me, so I have to exact my revenge on someone. But why me? Beats me, I have issues. Like, my office is a mess. I feel like a trained puppy. Why do we just drop everything whenever House calls us? We're doing this because you miss playing Nancy Drew. I'm doing it to help a sick old man. And because I'm quite dishy. And? Look, I know what you want me to say, but I'm not going to say it. Oh, really? What do I want you to say? That I want to save Henry because he was a childhood hero of mine, and thus he represents a father figure to me, one who fills the gap left by my deceased real father. Couldn't have said it better myself. Wait, no, I was just saying that because that's what I was not going to say. Too late, you already said it. So, what exactly does House want us to do? He wants us to conduct an immunofluorescent assay to test for babesiosis. It's you, my dear. You're already a babe. Perform a lumbar puncture to collect the cerebrospinal fluid surrounding his spinal cord. Isn't that just... That's just great. I want to do this. Select the sponge and rub it on the skin. Okay. Ooh, okay. It's turning a lovely shade of urine yellow.